Hey everybody, this is Matthew J and I'm coming at you from Warframe. Now today I am bringing you the new Lord Teshin walkthrough. This is a pretty long, now see the arrows above my head, pay attention to that, because those are the moves that changes your weapons from fire to ice to electricity. It's very important. Purple in front of me, electricity. So you're going to want to bring up the electricity parts of your sword. That's the fire, there's electricity, and that will attack. If you try attacking with the fire, it will do nothing. Now, earlier when I was showing you the moves, all PS4s, PS5 are the same, all Xboxes are the same, all PCs are the same. And they will be there above the screen for you, so you know how to do it. Watch out for the red orbs. These red orbs are scattered throughout the level. They will come at you, they will attack you. Now when I come up onto this ledge, read this. This is very, very important. This will come in handy so much. Again, all PS4s and PS5s will be the same. Xboxes across the board will be the same. PCs will be the same. Unless you have the ability to change different buttons and it may be different. But other than that, it's going to be the same. Just pay attention to those moves because, again, they will come in handy. Just remember, purple is for electricity, and yes, sometimes you will have multiple elements coming at you at one time, and it can be pretty horrible. Now, what I try to do every time that I'm doing these levels, I'm trying to get rid of these sentinels as fast as I possibly can. I want to get rid of them first before I try to move on. That way I can do what I need to do. This is what you have to do is break this, and then it shoots out a beam. Now you're going to have to follow that beam. It's going to bring you to this, and you're going to have to destroy it. If you fall down, just remember, throw the glaive, then hook onto it, and it will bring you right back up to where you need to be. And you can use your glaive to actually destroy that. First level, there's only two of them. The first section of this level, there's only two of them. And it seems pretty sensitive, so you pretty much have to hit it spot on. But I did notice this when I was going through it the first time, that if it goes past it, you can actually move your cursor over, and then when it comes through, I'll actually go through it on the way back. Now this particular one is pretty much just destroy these things. It doesn't matter if you use electricity, fire, ice, it doesn't really matter. I don't usually use anything, but I think I have ice on right now. I can just go after them and destroy them. This first one is relatively easy, but there's still two more of these in the whole level.
Orders.
Yes? Would you like me to deface that for you? 308, Teshin.
Now for some reason, he seems like he does not like help at all. But as you notice, there's three little forks that pop up around that orb. You have to destroy all three of those before you can destroy the center part of it. And I do apologize if I sound like I'm dragging or I'm just tired. I just got done working a graveyard shift. So yes, I am very, very tired right now.
The Tenno freed you from your oath, did they? Does that absolve them of their sins?
Now, like I told you before, keep an eye out for those red orbs. Now, I know I'm showing you Ballast, and you can't help it, but I am trying to keep any spoilers down to a minimum. Most people already knew that we were going to have to play as Teshin, as a Grineer, as a Porpoise. So most people already knew that. but at the same time, I am trying to keep everything to a minimum so I don't ruin or destroy anything. Now, if I remember correctly, this one, oh yeah, a lot of these. Now, don't worry, if your time runs out, it doesn't really matter. You can go back and break the little seal again and come back. But as you notice, some of these people are actually changing their elements. That one's a pain in the ass. Like I was saying earlier, normally I would try to defeat all these before I even go break the seal, but these ones didn't appear until after I broke the seal the first time. So now I'm just going to take them all out, and then I'm going to go break the seal so I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, you can break the seal with the glaive. I am glad that he glides. When I was first trying to do this, I kept falling in a hole because I kept trying to bullet jump. He really doesn't do that. And he doesn't do the double jump either. I hope the Tenno actually gets the ability to do that. The glaive, that comes in so handy.
You shouldn't have come here. You ruined us both.
As you notice, I'm walking here kind of slowly because I know there's those little tiny bosses, enemies that are going to be running through here. But also have the big one too that comes in here. There's two big ones on this section, and then the next one is another one. Again, these ones just a regular, just attack and whack. Doesn't even matter.
Still happy to help.
Now this is what I'm talking about. Now pay attention, he's not a difficult boss to beat. But just remember, his elementals will change. And if you don't have the right elemental equipped, you're doing no damage. And when you start spinning like that, just get back. Everybody's familiar with that spin. Have you ever done any kind of mission from Luna? You've seen it. Now once you defeat them, yeah, on the PS4 and PS5 you're going to hit square, and that's going to rip that out when you can squeeze it. I'm not sure what it is on Xbox or computer, but it's on the PS4 and PS5 is you hit square and it will rip the guts out. If you get close enough to them, it will tell you what button to hit to rip it out.
I will decide when it is safe.
She and her void brood toppled a golden age of order and honor. Do you really believe this chaos is freedom?
As you see, they're starting to change up. It's 2 on the third part. And the other parts, they didn't do it. This one, they are. And just make sure you keep an eye on your health in the upper right-hand corner. If I can say one thing, I'm so glad that these enemies aren't like hive mind or something like that, because then they would be really grass if they could do the whole hive mind thing. Now that thing right there has a little bulb in the front, and if it shoots you, you can't do anything really. But just use your glaive and you can attack it from a distance. Another one right here. Time it, you can do it pretty good too. And a slam one will do also. See, that's what I was talking about earlier. If I threw it behind it, and then I was able to move my cursor, and it came back from behind and broke it. Now this section actually has 4 to destroy 4 of these. Now I have no idea if these things pop up in the same place every time, but I went through this level twice because I had a glitch on one of the bosses on this level, and so I actually had to go through it twice. But both times when the thing shot off that little red thing you had to break, it went to the same spots each time. So I don't know if it's like that for every game, if it just shoots to the same spot or not. Hey, you know what? Let me know down in the comments if it does, so I can relay that to other people. And again, I am sorry that this video is really long. I actually cut it down from like 26 down to 19 minutes. But there's a lot of stuff that people need to see on these levels. I don't want anybody to mess up. I want everybody to see everything. Because, holy crud. I should have did a reaction piece to some of this stuff, but I'm going out of my way not to show anybody any of the cutscenes. Dude, when you beat this level, the cutscenes is insane. And no, I'm not going to show it to you. Some may consider me showing you this a spoiler, but I think showing you the cutscene is a true spoiler, and I'm not going to do that. Now this one seems faster, and he does some slams and some other stuff. A little bit seems like he does his attacks are a little bit more aggressive than the other one was, but attacking him the same way. Make sure you're using the right element to defeat him. But also be careful, he does do the spin attack too, just like the other one did. That would be the last one.
Almost done, Teshin. All fixed fields are disabled.
And that's pretty much it. That's all there is to it. You come up here, you're going to end up jumping through a thing that's going to teleport you to the other side. There's a little commentary from Ballas. Blah, 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 blah. Yakety smaggety. I'm Oricane. Oh my god. Worship me. Blah, 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 blah. No one really cares. Shut up.
Not with brutality.
I hope I was able to help you out. If I was, please drop that like, comment, and subscribe.
But true.
You guys have fun out there, and I will catch you guys next time at the relay. Oh yeah. Jump through here.
Even you.
And it will take you to the cutscene, which I'm not going to show you. Till next time, guys.